tryna get next to you, tryna get next to your body, oh yeah. Your love is too good for you, it's too good for your heart. I'm tryna get next to you, tryna get next to your body, oh yeah.
What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be reviewing what the community thinks, or whatever you want to call it. Not what the community thinks, but just some suggestions from the community, what you guys think should be added to the game. And basically, I'll be the guy that decides whether or not they should be added. Now, obviously, I don't actually mean that. Like, come on. I don't hold any weight, but, I'm just going to be looking at some, and then maybe a dev will see one of these, and they'll be like, oh, that's actually not a bad idea. So I'm only going to go over the ones that have, like, the damage and stuff, because that's easier to kind of analyze. So let's start with this one by Axadar. Shout out to him. Axadar2407. So this guy says Escanor the 1, not Ultimate 1, 6-star heal unit. So base attack, throws his axe. Upgrade 0, 140 damage, 5 SPA, 30 range. Passive plus passive cost. Oh yeah, okay, so he costs 600. So to place he's 600, and he's doing 140 damage with a 5 SPA, 30 range, and he's a heal unit. So okay, it's interesting. Let me see. So okay, that's a pretty big jump from damage right there. So 1500 for the upgrade 1, and you have 430 damage, 5 SPA, and 32 range. And he's also now AoE. So he's an AoE heal unit, range of 12 round target, last, first, etc. Cost 1500. So far he's not looking too OP. That's a pretty big jump between one upgrade, but I guess we can go ahead and go to the next one. So this next upgrade, we got 850 damage, 5 SPA, 35 range, and 3,500 damage. Now I'm gonna assume by AoE he doesn't mean full AoE. He means kind of like, I want to say cone AoE. I'm gonna assume that right now it's a smaller cone. So upgrade to 850 damage, 5 SPA, 35 range. So we're getting to getting a little OP. 850 damage, 5 SPA, and 35 range on a heal unit. Now his SPA kind of balances him out. So let's see. 1100 damage, 5-second SPA with a 50 range and burning damage. Now I don't know what you guys think. Now his cost is 4,000 for this, so he's an expensive unit to just get. But even then, it's like you're talking about a heal unit that does 1,000 damage plus at level 1 with a 50 range and burning damage. I'm sorry, but that's just a little too OP. And then you upgrade him again, which costs 5,000. But in infinite mode, this wouldn't be too big of a cost. You could probably get 8 of these guys. But so he's trying to balance out the unit by adding a cost, which I don't even know if that works. I mean, he has a 65 range, so he's like Mihawk almost. And his AoE, I'm assuming, is, I don't know if they want to make it wide or skinny. I'm not really sure. But 2,000 damage at level 1, 5 SPA, 65 range, and then his ability. So let's look at what his ability is. And he has a passive skill. Okay, so let's look at his ability. So explodes, full AoE range of 30, dealing 1.5 times current damage, applying burn. Enemies are slowed by 50% and take 2 times increased burn damage. Debuff lasts 20 seconds, cooldown is 80 seconds. And I'm assuming that you can sell and replace him like a normal unit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Passive skill. Every 5-second gains times 1.1 damage until reaching times 2. Staying at times 2 for 10 seconds. Then resets back to times 1. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Even for a 6-star unit, that's just broken. And then he's a heal unit. So he's going to be... Yeah, that's just broken. I'm sorry. But a unit like that, it just can't be added to the game. Meliodas, 6-star ground. I'm trying to go through this a little faster. So we have upgrade 0 damage 100, SPA 2, range 25, cost 600. Upgrade 1, 280 damage, SPA 2, range 28, cost 1,000. Okay, his SPA is a little quick for how much damage he's doing already. 450 damage, SPA 1.5, 35 range, plus demonic power. His attacks are faster. Cost 2,500. Upgrade 800 damage. So now he has 800 damage, 1.5 SPA with a 45 range as a ground unit. Plus ability revenge counter. Now I don't see anything about him being a AoE, so I'm assuming that he's not AoE, which does kind of balance him. And then he costs a good amount, so he's not going to be easy to get. So yeah, with an SPA like this, I'd say he's pretty 1,300 damage at level 1, 1.5 SPA, 50 range. It's just he's just doing so much damage with such a low SPA. Like the fact that he's not AoE is probably the best. So let's see, more of an optional upgrade granting variety plus assault mode damage, 1,000 damage plus assault mode damage 1,800 SPA 1.25. Oh, this is optional. Okay. Yeah, 20,000. Okay, so I wouldn't make this. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't add this upgrade because I don't see a point. Like putting 20,000 into him, he loses his revenge counter and he only goes up 500. Yeah, I wouldn't add that upgrade. But from what I'm seeing, I would say nerf his damage a bit and his range a little bit, and he's solid. He's a solid unit. He's like a way better Ryuko, so I don't see a problem with this unit really. Ability revenge counter temporarily pauses the attacks of each friendly unit. Temporary pauses the attack of each friendly unit in a 35 range around him for 4 seconds instead. Soaking up one of each unit's hits for 105% of their damage each. Then releases an AoE in a 45 range large cone, dealing all of the added damage. Cooldown 60 seconds, and only a 60-second cooldown for. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but no, that's insane. Rukia Bankai 6 stars. So this is a little more. Okay, so we got 95 damage, 4 SPA, 18 range. Okay. AoE cone. Okay, that's cool. Glacial Surge, 245 damage, 4 SPA, 25 range. Okay, that's pretty. Okay. Mess with it. Ice effect. So AoE cone. Okay. 50% Bankai power. So now she's doing 525 damage, 4 SPA, range 30. So AoE cone. Okay. 720 damage, 4 SPA, 35 range. And finally, 950 damage, 5 SPA, 35 range. And I'm assuming she still does ice. 950 every 5 seconds with a 35 range. That's not too insane. That's not too insane, I'd say. Especially at level 1. And then she has a 5 SPA. So I'd say that's not too insane. I feel like that's not a bad one at all. Now they're saying it's 7-star UI Goku. Interesting. Universal Koku, they call him. Okay, so they give you a name too. Okay, so we got upgrade 0, 320 damage, 4.5 SPA. Teleports behind units with a backwards AoE. That's really cool. Hitting all the units in the AoE. That's really cool. Upgrade 1 plus 320 damage. So that's about 640 damage, 4.4 SPA. Wow, why didn't he just put it like? Why did he have to do it like this? Honestly. Okay, so. Right now he's doing 640. 640 plus 200 is about 840 with a 4.2 SPA so far. So I said 480, right? 320 plus 300. Okay. This guy, I'm sorry y'all, but I don't feel it. Side note, he does over 2k damage with 0.1 SPA. Yeah, so yeah. That's way too insane. Okay, so Heavenly Ascended Dyloh. I know this isn't canon, but it's in JJBA Eyes of Heaven. So let's see. Upgrade 0, $650 to place down. Barrage, 4.8 SPA, damage 400. 400 off rip? Okay, with range 20, he's a single target. Okay. 950 for soul take, whatever that means. 5 SPA damage, 700 for a 9. So for $950, he gets to a 700 damage upgrade with a 25 range, but he is single target. And then and then this is just where it gets stupid. 1500. His SPA goes down to 4. He does 1600 damage with a 65 range and cone AoE. And now he gets a 9-second time stop. It only covers 25 range though. Yeah, no. This is just too insane. Let's scroll down. Sakura 5-star base healing heal unit. Heals 25% of your base. Heals 30% of your base. 50 SPA, 50 SPA. No, that's not bad at all. I will admit that's not bad at all. I would say that that's a pretty interesting unit to add to the game, but would you run him or her? Oh my god, that's Sakura. Would you run her over Irwin, Boma, or Light? No. Now you got to run a heal unit, so there goes a fourth slot. So you're in the last two slots. You're gonna need a Minato, so that's five. Or you're gonna need some strong attack because Sakura is not gonna attack. So I don't really see the point in having Sakura in the game unless they add more slots for you to use. But besides that, I just don't see a point. Yeah, like, well, no, he said 30% of it. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Okay, so Spike, 5-star Cowboy Bebop, 5 upgrades, heal unit, codename Pointy. He's a heal unit and he's a bleed unit. Codename Pointy. So $700 off rip, 100 damage, 4 SPA, range 25, bleed damage per second 25. Okay, that's actually not too OP. Okay, so damage 250, 4 SPA, 40 range for an 1,000 upgrade. Okay, 900 for a 300. So now he's doing 300 with a 4 SPA, a 45 range. Now his range is getting pretty crazy already, but let's see. So 50 range, 50 bleed per second too. 375 damage, 3 SPA, 45 range, 75 bleed. And now we got 400 with a 2 SPA. Okay. With a 50 range and bleed 100. So here's what I would do if I were this guy. I would change it up a bit. I would keep his damage where it is, but keep his SPA at 3 and drop his range to about a 36, 35. Because an air bleeding unit, like that's gonna go nuts. So like really his SPA should probably stay at 4 and his damage should go up to like 500. And the bleed probably needs to nerf too. Oh, there's another upgrade. Jet, I need backup. AKA plane, I need backup. Animation spike comes in with the swordfish. 4,000, so damage goes down. Okay, but so does his SPA total 0.1 with the 50 range, and his bleed goes down as well. Is he a single target or is he AoE now? Special ability, Space Shuttle Shabam, causing the Bebop to do 3 Power Blasts that deals 1,000 damage each. It's within Spike's 50 range and has a half AoE. The cooldown for it is 6 minutes. Interesting. I'd say that last upgrade is a little. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, that would be pretty insane with a 50 range and bleed. So you combine that with Nezuko, that would go pretty stupid. But I feel like his range needs a nerf, and I feel like that last upgrade is kind of not needed because, like I said, he's already going bleeding. So I feel like that's a pretty solid one, but just change a couple things. Now let's see, 6-star heal unit. Now we're gonna do about 2 or 3 more, I think, because this video is getting a little long. So we got DBS Goku 6-star heal unit evolve. So we got placement cost 750, 100 damage, 25 range, 6 SPA, attack, ki blast, AoE, first, last, strongest, weakest. Normal Goku, then Super Saiyan, attack, Kamehameha. So he has a 150 damage, 35 range with a 6 SPA. Interesting. So he's not too OP, nothing. This is kind of like Super Saiyan 3 Goku-ish, just kind of weak so far, but his range is insane. I'm assuming he's AoE. 200 damage, 40 range, 6 SPA with Super Saiyan 2 now, so that's not bad at all. Let's see. Okay, 350 damage with a 60 range, 6 SPA. So his damage is a little low. His damage is a little low. His SPA is a little high, but his range is high as well. So now let's see. 450 damage, 70 range. Upgrade is 1,900. 6 SPA, so he's Super Saiyan God now, Ultra Kamehameha. So a bigger Super Kamehameha, so interesting. Of course, AoE. Now he's 650 damage, 80 range with a 6 SPA. Jeez, this guy put a lot of time into this. Super Saiyan Blue. Manual use Kaioken 20 times, plus 45 damage, plus 10 range. Usable for 50 seconds and 45 second cooldown. Ultra Kamehameha. I don't know how that. Okay. Ultra Kamehameha AoE first, like strongest. Okay, whatever. Not bad at all. So 100 range is where you're starting to lose me a bit. I believe his range probably should have capped out at 60. But 100 range. Now his SPA is 6 and his damage is a little low. But 100 range, like, I don't know, man. So he does 800 damage at level 1, by the way. 100 range, and a 6 SPA. Now this upgrade is expensive, so hey, we'll see. This upgrade is expensive. Now the last upgrade is 5,000, 150 range, 1,500 damage, and 6 SPA. Ultra Instinct have 50% chance to dodge a stun attack. I don't see the point. Yeah, I don't see a point. Manual use Master Ultra Instinct, able to dodge all stuns, plus 100 damage, plus 10 range, usable for 50 seconds, and 120-second cooldown. So you can use this for way too long. And shout out to whoever made this, because I do like. I mean, I like the concept, but you can just use it for too long. And then manual use Genki Dama Spirit Bomb, reduce all damage from units around him for about 50%. What? Does he mean reduce all the health of the enemies by 50%? Lasts for 30 minutes. And deals 10,000 damage. 500-second cool. 500-second cooled? No, that's way too insane. That's way too insane. This guy is a lot of units. We can read this right quick. Oh my god, he has a lot of people that he wants to add to the game. You guys can look at this. I do not have the time. I don't know a good amount of these animes, so I'll let you guys look at that. Okay, so we got Imaya Shiro 5-star, anti-copyright name Eimu Shira, unit type ground, placement cost 350. This is from Fate/Stay Night, by the way. So we got 350 for, okay, so 25 damage, 5 range, 2 SPA. Attack type single. Attack steel bar, hits enemies with a steel bar. So his next upgrade is a 50 damage for 5 range with a 2 SPA. Now that range is a little short to have a 2 SPA. So I would say that's, and then his damage is so low. He's kind of trash right now, but let's see. Attack type single. Okay, so upgrade costs 500. Damage 115 range now, but he brings the SPA up to 2.5, and 15 range is not that much. Think of Minato when you first place him down, that's 15 range. So the Cone AoE is not really doing that much, especially on Infinite, but let's keep going. So 1500 for the next upgrade, 175 damage with a 25 range and a 3 SPA. Still, I mean, his range is getting up there, but his damage is still so low. Enhances his swords to throw it through enemies, Cone AoE. Okay, so 5,000 for so 5,000. So it's gonna take you a minute to get to this upgrade. So I don't know how he's gonna work for story mode when you're stuck at upgrade 3 and how these new story modes are. And then you gotta get to upgrade 3 first. But now you're talking about he's gonna cost 5,000 damage. I mean $5,000, but he does 600 damage and he has 60 range. He has a 5 SPA, but he has full AoE. This is an insane. I mean, when you get him to the 4th upgrade, he's an insane unit. Attack unlimited blade works. Changes the color of the map after upgrade and adds swords to the map. Uses the swords around the map to attack the enemies within range. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't. I don't see this getting added to the game. It's so insane. I mean, 600 damage, right? 60 range with a 5 SPA. I mean, nah, I just don't see that getting added to the game. Here goes this Escanor one again. That don't make no sense, right? I agree. No, that is way too OP. Kaneki 5-star, Misaka 5-star, Meliodas 5-star, Shaggy 100%, 20-star. April Fool's unit not that good. Okay, so another Rukia one. Oh, this is the same one from earlier. So now we're getting the same ones from earlier. Okay, All Might Prime, young, all powerful. Okay. Rarity 6-star unit type heal unit. Interesting. Placement cost is 2,500. For good reason. He does 500 damage with a 5 SPA at 50 range at level 1. 50 range is pretty insane. He's an AoE cone. All Might punches the air, creating a huge air pressure. Okay. Damage 892, 3,000 cost, 5 SPA, and a 60 range. So he's AoE cone. He has the same animation. 892 damage with 5 SPA is pretty insane, but it's not nothing too crazy. It's the range really, and the fact that he's AoE. 1,439. Now he's getting up. Okay, like this is, you guys have to remember this is level 1. So is he trying to make another Gon? So he's a heal unit. 5.2 SPA, 75 range. I'm sorry that I said that 3 times, but that's pretty crazy. So 1,962, 6 SPA, 80 range, same animation, same priority. Upgrade 4 cost. Wow. This is pretty. Okay, so 5,000, 2,373, 6.2 SPA. Now his SPA is going up, which is good. Manual ability, California Splash. But his range is a 90, which is so insane. But at the same time, he's costing a lot. So this might be a pretty solid one actually. Okay, so damage 10k. This is the manual ability damage. Damage 10k. Heard the AoE first, really wide. Okay. All Might jumps to the air like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but different animation. He comes down spinning and punches the ground, creating a big tornado. Cooldown 45 seconds. This is him at level 80. Whoa. This is him at level 80. If this is him at level 80, then I say that this is a pretty solid unit. 90 range, only 6.2 SPA, 2,378 damage. I say this is a pretty solid unit. Now with Irwin, he's an even pretty insane. I'd say they probably going, if they were to add him, they'd probably bring his range down by like 20, and he'd be solid. All right, this is probably the last one, and we get to end on one of my favorite anime of all time. We got a certain scientific railgun, Misaka Mikoto. They probably going to surprise us with an update like this one day. When they do, I'm on that. But Misaka Mikoto, a certain scientific railgun, copyright name, Electro Master, Electric Princess, Mikaru. Up to you. Deployment $500. You guys got to make the damage at the start higher because you guys, bro, Psychic Town, like this isn't gonna fly. Like I'm sorry, on Psychic Town this isn't gonna fly. Start out it's kind of boo boo. Like 66 SPA, 40 damage. Like I'm assuming this is level 1. You know what? This is level 1. The power of electricity. She creates electricity from her hand and attacks enemies within range. Ground single damage 75. Like that's it. Like I don't know, y'all. 25 range at a 6 SPA. Still single. You've spent about 5,000, 2,250, and she's still a single target unit. 140 damage, 25 range, 6 SPA. Like I'm sorry, y'all. That's kind of trash so far. Like let's see. Tower such attack type. Ground AoE cone. So now we have 240 damage, 35 range, 5 SPA. Super electromagnetic canyon. Fired an electric coin as fast as a railgun. Attack change to the AoE cone. So if you guys watch Scientific Railgun, you guys will probably know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about, and this would actually be really cool. But once again, they're just kind of trash. You know what I'm saying? Like it is like 35 range, pretty solid ground unit. AoE now, so attack change to AoE cone. It'd probably be like a skinny cone because I don't know, y'all. Let's keep going. So upgrade 4, we got ground AoE cone, and you got 380 damage plus 140. So I mean, oh my god, it goes up 140. Still 35 range, still 5 SPA, but pretty solid. So let's see, 560 damage now. Okay, so now she's starting to get good. So now we got 560 damage, 55 range. Okay, with a 4 SPA. This isn't OP at all. I fuck with this. Still skinny AoE, I'm assuming. So if it's a skinny AoE, the 55 range, maybe bring that down like 45. Bring her attack up a little bit. I mean, it's level 1. So yeah. And then 4 SPA, that's insane. And you got Iron Sand. Activation AoE skill that does 2 times damage to both ground and air units and stun them for 5 seconds within a range of 55 in a 180 second cooldown. Creates a gigantic iron storm that hits all enemies within its range. And Shirai Kuroko, the teleporter. Sherry, Judgment, Kuriko, up to you. Okay, we're gonna read this one just because, like I said, I love this anime so much. 450 heal, single, 34 damage, 19 range, 2 SPA with her teleportation ability. She can move the metal nails to the enemy spot within range. Heal, single, 63 damage, 29 range, 2.5 SPA. Wow. So yeah, this is a 4-star. I'll admit, it's a pretty good one right here. 109 damage, 49 range. Okay, 2.5 SPA though, and it's a single target. And finally, 171, 69 range, 3.5 SPA. This is Judgment. Animation changes. Repost if you agree. How I repost? I'll copy this. I agree. They get it. I agree, bro. We're gonna copy. We're gonna paste. I agree with that 100%. Okay, if you like this video, Make sure to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. Make sure y'all check out my boy Wohx. His Discord is in the description. He's the one that made my banner. Check out our Discord. We do giveaways for devil fruits on GPO, all types of stuff. And with that being said, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. And with that being said, we out.